Hello and welcome, I'm your host Piyush. Let's begin. Unpopular leaders seem to have a knack for attracting attention even of the deadliest kind. Throughout history, they have been like magnets for assassination attempts. The combination of the widespread dissatisfaction, political volatility, and the belief that removing such figures could somehow spark positive change has time and again driven individuals and groups to resort to violence. From Julius Caesar dodging knives to Abraham Lincoln facing a fatal gunshot to Mahatma Gandhi's non-violent struggle to Martin Luther King Jr.'s civil rights crusade. Leaders with controversial stances or fervent opposition have often been prime targets. But hold on, because this week the world nearly welcomed another contender to this macabre list. In an unexpected plot twist, the spotlight was almost stolen from the likes of Biden and Putin, only to focus on German Chancellor Olaf Scholz. Germany's political arena isn't unfamiliar with turmoil, and this time it took a chilling turn. The German domestic intelligence agency, the BFV, is allegedly investigating into a conspiracy linked to none other than Olaf Scholz's assassination. Reports suggest that former head of BFV Hans-Georg Maassen might be involved in this dark web of assassination plot. The agency has supposedly requested data on Maassen from the German Federal Police or BKA, all the while untangling a web of connections to the Reich's citizens conspiracy case. The details sound like something straight out of a crime novel, only scarier because they're real. This isn't Scholz's first rodeo with assassination threats. Back in December 2022, a group of alleged coup plotters were apprehended across Germany. Their sinister plan: storm the parliament and bid farewell to Scholz. Thankfully, their plans remained confined to the shadows. Now, we're not saying that the assassination attempt of a democratically elected leader is justified, but Scholz himself is responsible for the chaos he's landing up into. Let's backtrack a bit. Olaf Scholz, once Germany's golden boy, has been experiencing a Titanic-level fall from grace. From the 60+ approval rating in May 2022 to a whopping 78% disapproval a year later, his popularity graph reads like the aftermath of a stock market crash. So what's caused this unprecedented plunge? Well, Merkel's former right-hand man seems to have stumbled into a rabbit hole of his own making. The Ukraine war dealt him a wild card he hadn't anticipated, leaving him steering a ship through choppy waters. The problem isn't just that Scholz became an unpopular leader, it's that he continued to play by the same rules that had irked the populace in the first place. When he should have been pivoting, he chose to replicate Merkel's playbook, a move that in hindsight seemed about as sensible as trying to navigate a minefield with a blindfold. Scholz's departure from the CDU alliance and his subsequent fling with the Greens and FDP was supposed to herald change. Instead, it's been more of the same. The economy took a nosedive, crime rates soared, and the cost of living became the elephant in every German household. Yes, the economy hiccuped and crime statistics hit the roof. But hey, let's not forget the pièce de résistance, his continuation of the refugee intake. Merkel's migrant policies had already sown discord, but Scholz thought, why not add some more spice to the mix? And so he did, ushering in Ukrainian refugees like a host inviting guests to a chaotic party. The very things he pledged to fix have worsened under his watch. It's almost as if he was determined to prove his inadequacy. A torch of poetic justice, perhaps? Amid this turmoil, the clock is ticking on Scholz's political tenure. 2025 looms as a reckoning year, poised to bring Germany a new leader, one hopefully with better alternatives and a keener sense of direction. The tale of Olaf Scholz will always serve as a cautionary tale, a reminder that leadership is a tightrope act and not everyone has the guts to do it with grace. An unpopular leader clinging to a sinking ship isn't just a tragedy. It's an invitation for the ghost of history to add another chapter onto their books of sinister attempts.